each one of you must fix a mission in life. You must have a purpose in life. You see, purpose in life is so important to all of us that if we are not able to understand that God has given each of us some ability or the other. All of you have an aptitude for some task that you might do for yourself, and it doesn't need an Einstein or a Newton or a Kant or any great person that you would always aspire to be. You see, all of us in our own individual capacities, we have that talent which might be latent. It might be in a small quantity, but you see, if you work hard, if you're able to first of all discover that talent, find what you're made of, and then you make the best out of it, and then you create that talent in a way, you nourish that talent in a way that you are able to make it a target in your life, maybe an aim in your life, and then you can really contribute a lot to the society that you live in. So you see, you just look at our own lives. Generally, we go to school, we have our hobbies, we play, we get older, we get married, we have children, we have vacations, and that's the end of that. So life is just like a thing. It's just routine. You don't find all of us living up to our potentials. So what I'm referring here is that all of you have tremendous potential, and it's one potential or the other that all of you have, and all that is needed in the first instance is to discover that potential. And in today's age, there are so many aptitude tests, there are so many other areas and other instruments through which you can discover your own inner self. You must have heard of the famous philosopher Socrates. So he is famously is reported to have said that know thyself, which means discover your own self. What is the stuff that you are made of? Maybe you're a good sportsman, maybe you're a good debater, maybe you're a good artist, maybe you're a good computer whiz or whatever. So every one of us has some talent or the other. And if that talent is discovered at the right time in our lives, as I said, you can literally make a huge difference in the society that you live in, because then you are able to know that this is my purpose in life. This is what I'm made of. This is what God has given me. And as Einstein has also said, that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration, which actually means that if you even have that gifted talent in the form of a 1% quantity, the remaining 99% is something that you have to earn through hard work. You would also be able to inspire other people into action. And as they say, the power of one. I mean, just one person is needed to take that first step. And if you are the person who takes that first step, there are a lot of other people who need that courage, and they don't have the courage unless one person comes forward. So if you are the person who takes that one small step, you can make the lives of so many other people meaningful, because when they see people like you taking the first step, they get inspired. So this is a huge contribution that you can make, and I would suggest that all of you please understand that this is a very important time of your life. All of you are in a growing age, and even to my adults sitting here, I would also request them to consider this, that for their own selves as well, it's never too late. You can still contribute a lot to the society that you live in if you are able to discover your talent, whatever your age is. Yes, it is best at this age when you're growing, maybe in your primary school or your high school, but even if you're in your 30s or 40s or 50s, even as late as that, if you have this sense that I would like to discover who I am, you can move mountains. You can literally move mountains.